Yeah, I think this was an interesting game because we had obviously won 5 games in a row. Entering into a bye weekend, then we had to take a step back, and that's always a challenge. We had some momentum. We had really built up a relationship with each other on the court and put together 5 good wins. We then had to take a step back and coming out against Leeds. We really had to grind that game out, and I think our guys did a great job of making enough plays to get the job done. It was a game I don't think we played particularly well on either side of the basketball, and I think our guys know that. With that said, we're playing a very talented offensive team in Leeds. They're disciplined on the offensive end. They make you work, and again, it was our guys that really did a good job of having a great defensive game plan, keeping the score low, controlling the tempo, and we were able to put together another solid defensive effort. Okay? So this is our 6th win now in a row. We now get to build and go forward into the Cup against Sheffield this next weekend, and then follow that up on Sunday against Worcester. So it's a big weekend ahead. As a team playing Leeds, again, they do a really good job of moving the basketball offensively and spreading the wealth around. So I think our guys rose up to the challenge, and again, just to grind out a win and have the ability to win in an ugly effort, somewhat, so to speak. They did a good job of just staying disciplined and going on the road and getting the job done, and that's a great sign for our team. If you can win on a night when you don't play particularly well, that's a good sign, because there's going to be plenty of nights where we do play well, and if that defensive game plan is consistent and our guys continue to grind it out and work on that side of the ball, we'll continue to have success. That's the biggest thing for these guys, is they're starting to believe now what we're doing on the defensive side of things, and as that belief continues to grow, if the execution is there, then we'll continue to have success. A couple highlights from that game, obviously Hayden Lescalt, 17 points, he really carried us, but to have 9 points in a row down the stretch to bring the game home was obviously great to see. He really stepped up and made some big plays when we needed it. Kieran Akara also did a good job coming off the bench and providing 14 points and 7 rebounds, so he gave us a little bit of spark, a little bit of energy coming off the bench. So we did a really good job as a group. Now moving forward, we have 2 tough games this weekend. We're playing a really talented team, Sheffield and Worcester, so it doesn't get any easier. The Cup is obviously a big challenge on Friday. That's where our sole focus on it is at this point. We can then hopefully get the job done on Friday and get to come back to Glasgow on Sunday in front of our home crowd and continue to build off this league winning streak.